It was the battle of philosophies. Choose one or the other, either communist with the Soviet Union, who hoped to spread it around. They set their eyes on Greece and Turkey, then Vietnam. But the US didn't like this and preferred capitalism instead.
Afraid if one turned away, the rest would also sway. Countries will go in a chain. On the left and on the right, they'll fall like dominoes, putting the US all alone. To prevent the spread of communism, the plan was to contain, or the USSR would be made into a worser foe.
Greece and Turkey were a target of two, places of need for separate societies, could give USSR access to water and resources, or allow the US to isolate the Soviets in more ways than one.
In the end, the US outbid, with 400 million, getting what they desired with the Truman Doctrine.
To prevent a purely communistic land in Vietnam, US had to invade and control the power. A plan was created to justify what we needed to do. Eisenhower made a speech in 1954, shared a theory. Knock one domino and the rest will follow. Turn Vietnam and surrounding Southeast Asian countries would go down the same path. Communism everywhere, US alone, the Soviet Union would get the last laugh.
In South Vietnam, Diem was placed in power. He wasn't communist, so gained the stamp of approval. But soon due process was devoured. This one bad dude was our bad dude, and contradictory rule ran through. Kennedy was split on what to do. Those against could join the NLF in order to let communism advance. With new leading aggression, invited is limits of progression, bombs that shatter views forever, loss of support altogether. The first domino had been placed, and the neighboring countries will be retained.
The US shouldn't have infiltrated as Vietnam waited. Not here to play, but the US couldn't wait. Communism was spreading out, it was a lose-lose, as their presence acted like a catalyst.
Behold the spread of the communistic code. Could collapse the nations that we know. Dominoes in a line, one by one, must be contained and stopped. Up to the US before more damage is done.